How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. We are reacting to Season 1, Episode 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here looking like I'm a fucking villain of a Disney's animated original or some shit. But, whatever. Never mind that. I have been told that, the movies that come out in between, like, the episodes do actually pertain to the episodes occasionally. So, I am going to be watching those, like, I'll be watching the Thor movie after this one. Whatever episode it actually pertains to is not relevant. I'm just watching the movie after, like, in release order with when it was released between episodes. So I won't, like, know which movie. I do know this Thor one is relevant to, I believe, like, episode 8 or something like that. But aside from that, because I had to be told that because I was about to move on and didn't even know that, that the movies were related at all. So, other than that, though, I don't know what episode contains to what movie at all. I'm just going to be blanketly watching the movies between whatever episodes it came out during. So, let's continue on and to the reaction. Also, I forgot to mention it. My favorite line from the last episode was the Minecraft one. I want to mention my favorite line each episode. I forgot to mention it last time. Alright, into the reaction.
Tommy, I know you like chocolate.
Okay. Is that the gravity thing, or is that just telekinesis? It seems like electricity though, so electromagnetism stuff. Yeah, electricity. So, bzzzt. And did it just rip the battery out of the car? The blue lighting is really an interesting choice. Okay, suspended mid-air with electricity flowing through him.
I'm not a fan of getting poked.
I feel like he breaks it up every episode.
Why?
I just noticed from your chart that you're not due for a general physical for another 3 months.
An ounce
Which is fine.
An ounce?
An ounce.
Seriously?
It's the difference between success and failure. When you're on a rooftop with a 15-mile-an-hour wind, your target is 500 yards away.
Yeah, but we do have a rifle.
Lose the end.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he didn't repurpose it. He built another one.
Lose the ounce.
Poor silly Fitz. He mistakenly left a dummy round in the pistol. Should be proper now.
Oh well.
Great.
Yeah, they didn't actually change it at all, did they? Yeah.
His name was Adam.
Wow. He was entirely just trying to be a fucking prick about it.
Where the electrostatic anomaly occurred.
Lord. I mean, I know it's him trying to look cool. Like, I know everything about guns. Okay, he's still there.
And yet so amazing.
Yeah.
Fitzsimmons, any idea what could cause an effect like this?
Well, if I know.
No clue.
Seems to me like we're either dealing with some freak natural event or a new high-tech weapon.
Or could it be someone from your uber secret index?
There's no one on the index with this type of power.
That we know of. I'll contact Agent Blake at S.H.I.E.L.D. HQ, have him check it out. Whoever or whatever's responsible. We can't let this happen again.
This is bad. I feel so bad for this guy.
Cookie.
Another one.
Scan the perimeter. Whoever did this couldn't have gotten far.
That's so crazy looking.
Barricaded himself inside, went for his shotgun.
He was scared. Trying to protect himself.
From
Huh.
who? How'd they get to him?
Another burn mark on the forehead.
The guy who owns the farm's name is Frank Whalen. He's a volunteer firefighter at the same station house as our first victim, Adam Cross.
Our two victims
Okay.
knew each other.
They were both responders when the aliens crashed New York.
Oh
Two
shit.
victims in the same firehouse, found in the same weird way.
We're looking
Yeah.
for a killer.
Yep, serial killer going around killing these guys for something they didn't do. Is that a Chitauri helmet? This guy fucking worshipped Chitauri? Like, he's like, I wish they won. I wanted our alien overlords. Really cool scene here. Oh, and there we go again.
Gotcha.
This is really interesting. I'm fucking so fascinated with serial killers, so this
Evening,
is
gentlemen.
really cool.
Agent Phil Coulson with S.H.I.E.L.D. We were on the ground with you in New York.
Initially, I thought these were entry wounds, as if from a gunshot, but they're not. exit wounds.
What do you mean? Frankie's dead?
I'm very sorry.
You know how it happened?
The same way your other friend, Mr. Cross, died the day before.
Which was how exactly?
You okay, Mr. Diaz?
Yeah, he looks terrible.
I'm actually not feeling so hot.
What if this weapon overloaded the brain past the threshold of its electrical capacity, causing it to discharge like an EMP?
You're assuming we're dealing with an
Ah,
external
an imp.
source. I'm saying it was something from inside him.
Something's happening. The satellite's picking up another reading. It's coming from the firehouse.
Oh boy. So they're all it's not a killer, they're all, you know, going off. It's like extremists.
Were you in New York with Mr. Cross and Mr. Whalen after the Chitauri invasion?
Come on, you don't hear that? It's driving me nuts.
Mr. Diaz.
That's it's so fucking crazy.
Whatever you're doing, make it stop.
He's not using a weapon, he's infected. I think the helmet was the source of an alien virus.
Oh my god.
What we did was clean it, I swear. Me, Frankie, and Adam, we were bored on the third shift, so we decided to clean it.
That's fucking so sad, man.
Adam and Frankie.
Yeah, he's putting it together.
Mr. Diaz, I'm putting the gun away.
That's so fucked.
Sir, he's
Whoa.
at 600 megajoules and climbing.
And is he gonna stay there with him? Oh my god. Coulson, this episode is nuts.
I'm gonna wind up like them, aren't I?
What else can we do? What the hell can we do, man? Oh, it's killing me. This is so fucked. And this guy is a great actor.
Listen to me. I've been
Coulson.
where you are right now. So please believe me when I tell you, you don't have to be afraid. I got hurt once. Pretty bad. And I died. I know I wasn't here anymore. I was there.
What's it like?
Fuck, man.
It's beautiful.
You better get going, buddy.
That's fucking crazy. Alien fucking virus. The way they in like this is like half the episode, right? But not even half the episode. And it's like they set it up with this fucking twist.
All clean, no traces of electrostatic energy.
Oh my god. And like for that emotional shit halfway through the
Heavily
episode.
quarantined and observed at S.H.I.E.L.D. biohazard facility.
And they're gonna need a cure. Find one.
I'm gonna have
Yes,
to.
sir.
And now this is time for her to shine. We've been asking for. This is all her.
You did everything you could for him.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what he needed. Someone to be there with him in his end. Oh, that smile!
So what am I looking for, Jim?
Wait for it.
I love Coulson so much.
The virus can move from person to person.
Exactly. And that's the most exciting part, how it spreads. Not through the air or through direct fluid transfer, but through electric static shock.
That is
Like
very
nothing we've ever
fascinating.
seen on Earth.
Oh shit, it's floating behind her.
Making it possible.
Oh my god.
This could alter its host molecular density and polarity. So something wrong.
I'm so sorry, Gemma.
Fuck.
I wanted it to be a person. Some superpowered psychopath.
And it's just some
someone
fucking virus.
punish. What I can't do is protect you guys from stuff I can't even see or understand.
This is really the episode that is tying it all together, the emotional weight of all the characters, and really making it like this is the hook, baby. This is the hook.
It's born from alien DNA.
I mean, yeah, how the fuck do you fight that? How do you fight alien fucking
To
virus?
create an anti-serum from the Chitauri.
Huh.
The minky bastard who actually wore the helmet had the virus.
Yeah, and managed to survive without ever emitting electrostatic pulse because...
It was immune.
Yes!
If I can scrape some epithelial cells from the inside of the helmet, we can create a vaccine.
Yes!
Okay.
Anti-serum, but yes.
Oh, that's gonna get him infected too, isn't it? He's gonna infect himself. He's gonna infect himself. And he's going in. He's going in.
No, you can't be in here.
Too late. It's done. Just try and do your best to keep your hands off me, yeah?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Fitz,
He's
I
entered
know
it.
what you think you're doing.
I'm doing what we always do.
Did we? I'm waiting. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
So now what the hell do we do?
Sir, I know the protocol in these circumstances. Could you please tell my dad first? I just think my mum would take it better if it comes from him.
God damn.
Would you mind if I had a brief moment alone with Fitz?
Even though I know this is gonna be totally fine, they're playing this so well.
Let's go.
I really think people do not appreciate enough being able to put yourself in the... I don't know why she's doing that, but put yourself in the mindset of the characters in the scene of, like, you know...
Agent Blake is on the line. He wants to know what's going on.
We may have hindsight or we know they have
Sir.
plot armor, but still.
What are our orders?
Fuck.
They're
Hey! It worked.
What?
The rat unconscious.
So then what was she doing? What the fuck? What the fuck? Get in, Lola! Get in, Lola! Yes. What is that, a parachute?
The anti-serum worked, but she jumped.
Oh, is he really gonna do this? Yeah, Superman diving down. Is now the time? Should have done the parachute first. Yeah. Good God. There we go.
Don't get me wrong. I'm happy you're both alive. Truly.
But what the
I
fuck?
realize you were trying to save the team. But what you did today, that was not your call.
I may have misled you earlier.
Hmm?
You see, when I gave you back the
Oh, that.
pistol, I lied. Still an ounce off.
I know.
God.
You do.
Of course. After all.
I'm Agent Grant Ward. I just jumped out of a plane without a parachute on and saved your life.
Actually, that's not quite it. It's a bit more nasally than that.
I get. I don't believe him with the ounce thing.
Oh,
This piece of paper is telling me that
Telling you,
everything's
yes,
fine.
fine, but
But
what are you feeling?
I don't feel fine. I feel different.
Take off your shirt.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. The wound? Yikes.
Whether it was 8 seconds or 40, you died. There's no way you can go through a trauma like that and not come out of it changed. There is no going back. There's only moving forward.
And of course, that's all he gets. Hmm.
We'll be
Yeah,
back in a moment.
it's still, you know, it's hitting him hard still. Now, okay, we're at the sandbox.
Whatever did happen doesn't give you license to disobey a direct order from HQ. He'd keep pulling stunts like that.
He takes right
Someone
after
might
Nick
decide
Fury
to take this
though.
little dream team away from you.
I'd like to see them try.
Hot damn.
That doesn't sound like the Phil Coulson I used to know.
No. I suppose it doesn't.
So he is done taking shit. Yeah. Yeah, we different now. We ain't taking no shit. We doing the right thing always. Ah, nice. Whew. There's usually no after credit scenes. I'm always waiting, but that is the after credit scene, more or less. But yeah, easily my favorite episode so far. This is the hook. This is, if you're watching this episode and you're not loving S.H.I.E.L.D, then you're not going to love S.H.I.E.L.D, I feel like. But I mean, I'm also only 6 episodes in, but I don't know, this just feels like it's got everything that makes all the characters great in this. Except for maybe Skye. She didn't really get to do a whole lot to this episode. But that's fine. It's understandable why. So much happened, it felt like, too. God damn, we went through a hell of a lot. First half was great, and the second half felt like an entirely different thing. Like, still tied all together, but there was 2 distinct halves, and each one felt like a movie. Alright. I will see you guys for the discussion. Get the fuck out. Nope, don't get the fuck out of here. Just wait a second. Alright, how's it going, everybody? We are talking about episode 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. F.Z.Z.T. Or Fitz could also be. Could fit both of them. I really like that. I like to imagine it fits as well. Because although he's not like... I mean, this end of the episode is Fitz and Simmons. But clearly Simmons having the more focus there. But I mean, it's just all about the relationship in general. So I think it fits. Let's just start off and talk about Coulson's whole afterlife crisis thing, as they've called it before. Where... That's really what it is. It's a mix of him feeling like he's an old man and too old for this kind of shit. And doing all this young guy stuff. He's still like running in there full head on for everything they do. But in reality, he is very old. He's not as limber. He's not as agile as he once was. He really shouldn't be out on the battlefield as he is. And combine all that with the fact that he has died. He has literally actually died. So that does change a person quite a lot, especially being killed by an alien race and stuff like that. Like, his physical says everything's fine, but he doesn't feel fine, and that is more of a mental thing. But also, I mean, like, I don't think it will be, but it's an alien race. How can any physical ever tell you that you're fine? You got killed by a fucking alien scepter. You don't know what the hell. Like, this whole episode was about an alien virus. How do you know that you are 100% fine ever? You really don't. It's always going to change you, especially him being dead for that long. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. I wonder how much we're going to go into it for just being a sort of like metaphorical, he doesn't feel the same sort of thing. Like, it's not going to be a plot point, I don't think, but I'm not sure where they're going to go with it. Because it's so, it's so not a normal thing to just have a character who's died and they're having to deal with the fact that they died for a little bit of time. Again, no matter how long it was, he did die. But I'm curious as to where they're gonna take that, with his being his sort of defect for himself. And seeing Ward try so hard to be cool with the gun thing. Like at the end where he says like, "Oh yeah, I know." No fucking way. He's absolutely bullshitting. No fucking way. He's just trying to act as cool as he possibly can. Because that's just the kind of guy he is. He's gotta always be the alpha. Oh, the cursed Fitz and Skye ship. Ugh, no. Get it out of here. And her still being so confused as to why, not confused, but just hating the fact that she has to wear the bracelet and everything. But, like, you're a smart girl. You should understand. You have to pay for your crimes. What you did was not okay. The fact that you're still here, you should be fucking grateful. Like, the fact that she's upset about this, she's so ungrateful. You are still on this ship. You are so goddamn lucky. And she's gonna complain about the fact that she's being tracked with the fucking bracelet. Yeah, you deserve more than that, honestly. Amazing interrogation with the cookies and everything. And she's like, yeah, he's clean. Like, what the hell happened back there? What did she do to him? Or she might just be able to tell so easily when someone's innocent. Like, she could just read somebody that well, maybe. The whole serial killer aspect setting up as someone going around killing all these guys with maybe an alien weapon, maybe superpowers, we don't know. But they're taking out these firefighters one by one. And they were setting up as, oh, it was this third firefighter. He was the one doing it all. And then it made for such a great twist because he played it so well like he was the villain. But just by nature of him actually being fucked up because of the virus. And he was like, I gotta go. I feel fucking terrible right now. I mean, the same sort of like switch kind of happened with the first guy that we saw him. He was in a very jovial mood, and suddenly he was like very different because it was just fucking with his mentality. But yeah, fantastic twist. Absolutely love that. And I almost cried at the first fucking that firefighter guy, like, because it's just like my personal nightmare. Like, knowing when I'm gonna die, I would hate it. I would hate that. I hate it so much. I don't want to know when anything's wrong with me. I don't want to know when I'm dying. Especially dying though, it's just terrifying to have like a countdown to know when you're gonna die. Could not fucking handle that. So seeing the guy have to come to terms with that and then just sit there and accept it and die, like, is almost even worse than fucking Simmons, because she was trying to fight against it. She was trying to find a way not to die, and ultimately they did. But him just having to accept, like, there's nothing that's gonna happen. I'm going to die 100%. Fuck, man. And he had no friends, no family, nobody to call, nothing to really do. Like, that sucks. Really sucks. It's a really shitty way to go out in life. But then, yeah, so, I mean, I was crying with him, and in the second half, like, of course, I'm fucking bawling my eyes out. I'm not even that attached to these characters yet. I didn't think so. It's just handled so well. The acting is really, really good for Fitz and Simmons, I feel like. I said before that the acting for all of them was kind of generic, or not generic, but just that it didn't, like, stand out, aside from Coulson. But never really given a chance to shine, and this episode really did. Everybody, but especially Fitz and Simmons. But Coulson still stealing the show. Even in this episode, he is still stealing the show with his acting. The fucking quick decision making he had to make when he saw the floating tool, whatever it was, behind Simmons' head. Like, seeing the look on his face, to like having to really quickly, so like snap decision, like, I have to do it. No matter, like, even if she can find it, I have to get out of here, seal her in here. Like, he knows. He was, like, probably 90% like, she's gonna die. But he knew he had to do what he had to do. And the before any of that, just the pressure he put on her to find the cure when they, or to find the vaccine, I think that he called it. No, he did call it the cure. Or at least that's what I wrote down. Like, that was immense in and of itself. By itself. Having to create this cure for all these people, you're the only fucking person who can do it, and if you don't, all these people are dead. That's a hell of a lot of fucking pressure. Super time limit as well. They had, like, what, 2 hours? Like, even from that point? Maybe 3 hours from that point? Like, that alone is so immensely pressured that then when you're having to do it when you're dying, I don't know how the hell she did it. I don't know how the hell she did it. And like, yeah, like Ward said, how do you fight against an alien disease, an alien virus? Something so out of this world. Can't even fight with any of our own science, can't fight it physically. Like, how do you fight shit that you can't see, that you can't do anything about? Viruses, fucking, all, like, any kind of sickness. How are you supposed to know, like, before they go into all this, you know, she's just touching an electrical shock. Like, how the fuck was she supposed to know that was going to give her a virus? How do you protect yourself against this kind of stuff going into it? How do you combat it on just a normal scale? You just wash your hands. That ain't going to fucking work against alien viruses. How the fuck do you work against it? You can't. You just have to accidentally contract it and hope you don't die and hope there's a way to fucking cure it. This job is... They need better job security or better benefits. And just seeing how hard Coulson isn't going to play against the books. Like, we've seen him against Fury, but Fury's also the kind of guy that doesn't play against the books. Or play... Right? That is the phrase, right? Doesn't play by the books, against the books. Doesn't play by the books. But yeah, Coulson is on a whole other level now. Just everything they ever ask him is just like, nope, fuck you. Nope, doing my own thing. I'd like to see you try and stop me, because we're getting shit done. We're getting the highest level shit done. And they are. So what the fuck are they going to do? Stop him and get somebody else in that's going to do a worse job and cause chaos? Just going to have to let it happen. Blake was being in charge of Sandbox. Finally find that out. Blake from Item 47, which makes sense why he's in charge of Sandbox, Item 47, and all that shit. And then, yeah, at the very end of the episode, Fitz being still unhappy at the relationship between him and Simmons, which I do feel bad for the dude. If she's not going to realize that she likes him at that moment, then it's probably never going to. It's, again, the suspension bridge effect. I think I said that in the reaction itself, but you know, if you're in a dangerous situation, your emotions are going to be heightened, especially love and everything like that, and it's a lot easier to fall in love with somebody in a heightened danger situation, especially when they like have your back and they're saving you and stuff. So if she's not at that point realizing that like, oh, maybe I do actually like him, then it's gonna feel like a real assful for the series to at any point say that she does actually like him. Maybe like next episode, I don't know, but even then, it really does not feel like she likes him at all based on this episode. Like the ending was very much so like it just like no interest. Sorry. So feels bad, but I hope Fitz doesn't try and do anything crazy. I don't think he will, but I don't know. We'll see. Until the next episode, I don't have anything else to say. Remember to go check out the stuff on Patreon, full length for $8, early access for $4. Go check it out. Until next time, get the fuck out of here.